Welcome, welcome. It kind of caught me off guard, and I was like reading the comments, and I was like so excited. I was a guest on the other side, just reading away. So, girls, we just want to welcome you tonight to our second makeup master class. Yes, two, right? This is our second one, which is so fun because you know what? I don't know about you, but that is one area that I think everyone could use a little help or refresher in. So I hope you're ready to sit back, take notes, and we will be posting afterwards so that you can refer back to these sheets as a tutorial for yourself. But it's really fun to be able to learn all these different things about eyes and shapes and liners and shadows because there are certain ways to put them on. So you are ready. Hope you have your favorite glass of wine or you have a cup of coffee. Let us know what you're drinking. Let us know you're here because we love to know who's here. Okay, so Ryan, if we are all set, I'm going to pass it right over to you so you can start us on our eyes. All about the eyes tonight.
Yes, all about the eyes. So I'm going to talk to you about, you want to stay on with me, Karen, or do you want to?
Whatever you want to
Okay.
do. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay. I just didn't know. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to share about eye shapes. So Karen is going to share with us in a little bit about some glam, but we got to talk about knowing how to apply our eye. Like we got to know our eye shape so we know how to apply our makeup. So well, here, Karen, I'll let you have a break. It just looked a little funny with us there. So okay, so we're gonna talk about eye shapes. Now I do have a picture. So if you don't know your eye shape, that is one thing that will make your makeup application so much easier. So knowing your eye shape and having the right tools, I think in practice. Those are the three things that will help make your eyeshadow like go on like a charm. So first, having a standard eye is one of the eye shapes. And I have this picture that we'll share after that makes it really easy. So if you know your eye shape, comment below what your eye shape is. So a standard eye is so I have a standard eye. So what a standard eye means is when you open your eyes, you can see your eyelid fully. Also, the space between your eyes is basically the size of your eyes. So standard eye, it's one eye width apart. Now, a wide set eye are eyes that are more than one eye width apart. So let's say you took one eye and you put it between your nose. If you have an extra space there, that would mean you have a wide set eye. Now, a close set eye is the opposite. That is where you have like your eyes are closer to your nose in there. Then we have a hooded eye, which is actually standard and hooded are two of the most popular eye shapes that there are. So it's an eyelid where you really can't see your eyelid. So basically you got to do a little like trickery when you're applying your eyeshadow. Not really trickery, but like it feels a little unnatural because you want to apply your eyeshadow and you want to be able to see it. And then deep set eyes are eyes that are set deep. You have like a really prominent brow bone. You know if you have a deep set eye because you just know. And then a single eyelid. These are like an Oriental and or Asian eyes. I'm sorry. So where you open the eye and you can't see like the eyelid. So those are the eye shape. So once you know the eye shape, you know how to apply your color. So I have this little paper here where, let me see if I can share. Well, hold on. Before I do that, we can't do your eye makeup without brushes. So if you have our Mary Kay brushes, I would love to know. If you don't have your Mary Kay brushes, you have to add this to your wish list. Now, this is like my little custom set. So we have the Essential Brush Collection, which comes with an adorable bag. But then we have these are my eye essential brushes. So we have our all over shadow brush. You can see it's like square, so it goes perfectly to put that all over shadow color on your lid. Then you have your crease brush. So if as you can see, oops, sorry, real close. As you can see, it's a little angled. So that is perfect to do that like smoky part of your eye so that you can apply that. I like to say like you do kind of like a little V with your eye there to see. And then we have our smudger brush. So this is great for when you have a smoky eye, when you're blending, when you're doing like really small areas. This brush, my favorite, is an eye blending brush. So see how it's kind of like cone shaped? So this brush, what you want to do is Okay, so you can apply your eyeshadow 1 color, 2 colors, 3 colors. I mean, you could do more. I typically just do 3, but you don't want to look like, oh, there's rosewood, oh, there's merlot, oh, there's crystalline. Like you want them to blend like perfectly. So that's where this blending brush comes in. It's your last brush that you use. And then this is your like eyeliner spoolie brush. So this one is to comb your brows with combing them because you don't want to have crazy brows. And then this is your eyeliner brush. Now Karen's going to talk about eyeliner, but I will tell you that if you are maybe like you're practicing with your liner on the top lid, this is your best friend. You could just blend this in when you're making a little, if you make a mistake, not saying you are, but if you do, brushes are like a game changer. So if you struggle with eye makeup, if you're using like the little applicators, like throw those out and invest in a brush set. And you know, you guys, you could be a hostess and earn free product and get a brush set. But brushes are the difference maker in your makeup application for sure. So, and I will share with you how to apply this picture really quick. And then I'll bring Karen back on. But there's just so much to talk about with your eyeshadow. Oh, hold on. I pressed the button. It didn't work. Oh, let's see. Is it working? Okay. I think it's working, Karen. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know. Is it working? I think I'm a little frozen. I don't know, but I'll bring Karen on while we're talking. Oh boy. Okay. No, we're there. I saw Karen dancing and I'm like, oh, she's telling me to wrap it up.
No, it wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was dancing because you were like, oh, you could win it. I loved what you said when you're like, you can win it for free when you're a hostess. I was like, yeah, that's the best way. And I love that you said ditch the little applicators. I was like, yeah, those are so hard.
Throw those out. They do no good for you at all. So I love this chart. Now, if you are someone that like, if you need help with your eyeshadow application, print this out and put it on your bathroom mirror. So we're gonna go just standard eye to keep it simple because you know we can't be on here all night with you guys. So the number 1 color, this is your kind of light color. This is going all over your eyelid. And then your color 2 is it's going to go like around, that's like your crease color. So that's where if you're doing it, it's like right above the brow bone. And then 3, this is your darker color. This is where it's going to be kind of like the little outer V. And then your white color is like your highlighter color. So it looks like a little kind of the numbers, but it's super easy to apply. So if you really want to do a very easy smoky eye, just easy, apply 1 light color all over your lid and then take a little darker color and do a little outer V for a little what's the word I'm looking for? Little accent. Like it's perfect. So that is my little eye shape, a little info. So all right, Karen, let's talk about
good to know. All good information. So, even though when I began Mary Kay 16 years ago, I didn't wear any makeup. So these little tips were so helpful for me. I just went with the standard because I figured, let me just at least learn how to put on 1 eyeshadow. So girls, if I can do it, you can do it. There's always hope. Okay. So I want to talk just really quick about liner. So for those of you who have an eyeliner, who use an eyeliner, maybe some of you don't. This is great. This is waterproof. So it's going to stay where you put it, which is fabulous. Some of you might be like, oh, what if I don't get it right? And like Ryan said, there's tools, and you can use those tools to help you as you're learning how to use your eyeliner. So like every day, you want to just do a simple drawn line across your upper lash line. That's going to give you that bigger eye look that everybody wants. So just a nice simple line. If you are new to eyeliners, instead of trying to get a simple line drawn across the top of your lash, you can actually apply it like a little feathery motion. That way they can connect together and then it looks like one line, but you don't have to have the stress of trying to do that perfect line. And listen, don't worry, because no matter what, if you make a little mistake or something happens, you know that we have our super duper oil-free eye makeup remover. So you can put this on one of those application brushes and you can just very carefully take off the part that maybe you messed up, or you can start over again. Like that's the beautiful part. We can always start over. This is going to take it right off. Okay. So for your everyday look, you're just going to do a nice line across the top lash line. Now, small eyes, you want to kind of think about this. And then with the regular, you can also do lash along or a line across the bottom. However, if you have very small eyes, you definitely want to make it bigger on the top, but you're really not going to want to line the whole bottom, because you're going to take that eye and you're going to condense it. Because if you have a dark line on the top and a dark line on the bottom, it's just going to make your eyes look a little bit smaller. So if you want to make them bigger, always do that top line. And then the bottom, you're just going to stay to the outer corner of your eye. That's going to make it look bigger and wider. So that's what you're going to want to do for that. Okay. So that pencil, and then you're going to want to, definitely want to make sure when you purchase this, you use, I can't pull it off. There we go. You're going to want to use the back side of it, if you can see that, because that's your sharpener. So you never want to be working on this with a dull tip. So this will keep your eyeliner sharpened all the time. Then there's deep set eyes. So it's very easy to tell if someone has deep set. Ryan just went through it. But you want to, with the space, it allows for a little bit thicker of an eyeline application. So you're going to want to go thicker on your top lash, because you want to be able to pull those eyes a little bit more forward than pushing them all the way back. And then the hooded eyes, you're going to focus the eyeliner application at the root of your lashes, creating a more lengthening effect on your eyes. So you want to go right to the root. Okay. So, and the inner third of your eye over here, the outer third of your eye, you kind of can play with those areas. Girls, you're going to know what you think looks best. There's no wrong way to wear your eyeliner. It's really just based on the size of your eyes. So if you like, you do what you like. Be confident to just put on that liner the way you like to look at it. If you're not sure, start with your top lash, because you can never go wrong with that. That's always going to give you that bigger, fuller look. Okay. So once you get your eyeliner on, don't be afraid of it. Like I said, we always have the eye makeup remover, which you can take it off. You can start again. When you get your lashes on, you're going to want to move to your mascara, because mascara is really important. Okay. The older you get, the lighter your lashes get too. So it's super important. So just like when you walk into your closet at home, you look and you're like, okay, what black shirt can I wear today? How many of you have 673 black shirts in your closet? Don't be afraid to tell us. We know you do. So go ahead and get that. Or you walk into your closet and you see all these black shirts, right? Well, same thing with your mascaras, girls. I'm only holding 3 of them right now. We have several mascaras. Don't be afraid. Think of it like a tank top. Don't be afraid to layer your mascaras, because if you're putting on your liner to give that more fuller look to your eye, why not put on 2 mascaras to give your lashes a fuller look? So I always start with my Fanorama or my lash lengthening. That's where I start first. Then I'm able to lift and separate my lashes just a little bit. Then I want to go into volume. So I go into volume with my Ultimate or my Intense, and I will show you the difference between the wands really fast. The Ultimate, so you're going to put on your lash lengthening, you're going to separate them and lift them, and then you're going to go to your Ultimate mascara, and this is going to give you a more fuller, it's going to add volume, it's going to make them seen, and that's what you want, okay? And then if you want to be really intense and you want to intensify your lashes a ton, you can see this wand. Let's see if I can bring it closer to you. There's tons of bristles all around here. So when you apply this, you're actually going to lift and turn it as you apply it. Okay, now on camera, it's a little different. But anyways, that is how you're going to give your lashes that finished look with your liner and your mascara. Don't do one. Well, I guess you could do a mascara without a liner, but don't do a liner without a mascara, because you're losing that effect that you're trying to get at the very end.
Oh my God, Karen, I'm over here like I think I was living in a bubble. Oh my God. No idea with the built-in sharpeners, and I'm laughing because
What? Are you serious? Or you just
I swear I was like, why don't the new eyeliners have that? And when you showed that, I was like, OMG, it's
wrong
there.
side. This is what
No,
they look
yeah,
like.
it's
Yeah,
like,
they're on the other side.
oh my God. I mean,
So cute.
you
Have
learned
I been
something new.
living in
I
the
was
bubble?
just
I
so
know.
excited to try it. I
I
just
know.
didn't even care that there wasn't a sharpener. But now you say that, I'm like, oh, we do need that. So you learn something new every day. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. And so many good tips on our eyeliner, our mascara. So I think we got our whole package of our eyes covered. That was so much fun. So we will share the resources that we posted. So what you want to do now is you want to fill out your Google form because you guys were on here tonight, whether you're on live or watching the replay. You are going to get entered into this amazing, huge. Okay, it like takes up the whole screen. I mean, it's so cute. Whoops! Look at this. When you open it, like amazing. It is the best bag ever. I have one in pink and I love it. So our guests are all entered to win one, but you have to fill out your Google form to get credit for that. And also by attending all 4 of our classes and filling out your Google form for class credit, you are going to get a graduation gift. So I mean, it's super fun. So if you have questions, if you have feedback, we would love to hear it on the Google form too. And be sure to tune in next week because we have an amazing class as well. We are like halfway done. It's like halfway through September. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Thank you guys so much for being on here, and we'll see you next week. So have a good night, everybody.